Vino Up. You know what time it is. The time everybody's waiting for. Shout out time. Mike, make the shout outs a little. No, Mike, don't do the shout outs. No, they all want them. I'm going to do it. Sorry, I have to give thanks. I'm going through the Facebook, the YouTube, the Twitter, and I'm trying to get everybody who says these positive words. I believe they've earned it. Just like I've earned it for doing all this great cooking and comedy, because it's great cooking and comedy. We're going to start off Andy Stavros. Worked with Andy a long time. Andy can't stop cooking the stuff. The filet, the pork tenderloin, the artichokes. Why don't I just come over and cook for you, Andy? Azalut, Vino Up. I appreciate everything, Andy. Glad you're watching the show. Tony Fortuna going out west to Arizona. Cooking these artichokes, laughing at everything. Mike, you're the best. Keep it coming. I'm an egomaniac. I love it. Thank you, Tony. Haven't heard from you in a while. God bless you. Good luck with everything out there. I appreciate it. Therese Catazone coming back home. Thanks, Therese. We appreciate it. All the positive words. We know you're watching. Thank you very much. Bobby and Dion right down the block. Lisanti, loving the show. Bobby shot me a beautiful text how great everything is. I'm insane. We know that. Real quick on a Bobby and Dion right there. First, out of the car shout out, old school. If you grew up in like an Italian neighborhood like I grew up, or all these neighborhoods like I mentioned, Elmwood Park, Melrose Park, Galewood, wherever, Bridgeport, you always hear the person out the window. Hey, bop, beep, bump, whatever. Out of the car shout out, Dion DeJulius. I love the show. It's great. Roxanne DeJulius. Thank you, Roxanne. That's Dion's sister, who was Bobby's wife, Lisanti. Appreciate that. I love that out of the car stuff. Awesome. Frank and Julo right here, right in Addison, next door, bringing over a super side, coming deep corner like he was a pitcher at Bulger Park, flipping it to me. Thank you, Frank. He is cousin of Tony Russo Pool and Spa, real good friend, Frank and Julo. Thank you, buddy. Staying in Addison, Kenny Carlson. Let me tell you about Kenny. First of all, happy birthday, Kenny. Happy 60th. I'm kidding. 50th birthday, Kenny. You look great, buddy. Kenny's got a deal with me. I coach baseball with him for 5-6 years now, right next to him. For him to deal with me in baseball and watch me on these videos, I would jump if I was him. I would never watch these videos. I'm kidding. Thank you, Kenny. Happy birthday. Staying with the Carlsons. Mr. Carlson's, Ken's father and his mother love the show, can't stop watching. Kind words. They want to call the Food Network and say, we got the funniest guy in the world. Well, they didn't say that, but again, I think I'm the funniest guy in the world, and boy, could I cook. Azalut, Vino Up to the Carlson Trio. Thank you, guys. We appreciate it. Staying in Addison. Mark Smith, Nicole Smith, good friends. Watching the show. Nicole has cooked every recipe. We've made Nicole Julia Child. Thank you, Nicole. And Mark has cooked the chicken 27 days in a row, because if you know Mark Smith, what does he eat? Chicken. He's all over the Greek chicken. Thank you, Mark and Nicole. Little shouts to their kids. Luke, gigantic fan, watching me all over YouTube, sharing all my stuff, laughing his head off as always. I always have Luke laughing. And Kennedy, too. Huge little shout out. Thank you to the Smiths. It's going to keep coming. What do we got? Joey and Peggy Valentino. New watchers. Joe works with me. Me and Joe are on a headset 8 hours together all day, every day. Poor guy. That's why I'm doing the poor guys here. They got to deal with it every day, okay? Joe loves the show. His mother loves the show. I do not know his mother's name. They just started watching. Thank you, Joe and Peggy, for watching. The Valentinos coming at us strong. Francesca Felino, really good friend of Chris Casaccio. Positive Facebook member to the show. Trying recipes, ordering Borsari, saying how great and funny everything is. That's much appreciated. And her son, Vito, friend of little Sammy Casaccio, the little Vino Up guy, the wrestler I talked about. So a little shout out to her son, Vito. Thank you, Francesca and Vito. Yeah, I'm looking at my little cheat sheet here because you have no idea. I got 1,000 people coming at me strong needing shout-outs because that's how great they've been to us. Okay, next on the list, Galewood Freak shout-out. If you knew Newcastle Avenue, you knew the freaks hung in the alley behind the Comendorsis house. Frank Cody, built like a bulldozer. Big shout out, Frank Cody. I appreciate you watching the show. Johnny Snake Garner, 6'4.5". How you doing, kiddo? Thanks for watching this show. I see it. See how far back sometimes, Amy, you're like, where am I? Am I going to get a shout out? I haven't known Mike forever. You're getting it. I'm looking. I'm getting everybody. Thank you guys. Fenwick shout-outs. Todd Davis, I graduated, class of 93. Watching, sharing, loving the videos. I appreciate it, Todd. Chuck Feeney, another class of, I think he was 86 or 87 when my brother-in-law Stu. Shout out Chuck Feeney, St. Giles too. Loves the show, all over the show, sharing the show. Thank you, Chuck. Appreciate it. Who do we got now? Little shout outs. This is big. The reason why I did shout outs tonight is because I'm getting all these parents saying, Mike, my kids are watching the show. They love you. They love the show. This is awesome what you're doing. I appreciate. That's why I keep doing it. Would I do it if you didn't want to see it? No. I'll vino up by myself and cook with my family. I'm doing it for everybody. Hello. Little shout outs. Will and Olivia Gunther. Scotty Gunther got the shout out the other night. Another 1800 Newcastle guy. Okay. Brother of Peter Gunther. Another huge fan. Will and Olivia are Scott's kids. Olivia is going to try out my recipes this weekend, and she can't wait to do it. So kids can't play sports. Kids can't do this. Kids can't go here. They can cook. They're with their family in the kitchen. This is how families were drawn for years. This is what you did. You want to go lift weights? Lift a couple supersides. Look, a couple meats. That's what old families did. My wife rolls her eyes. She doesn't get it. She'll never get it.
They just never
Okay.
supersides.
More little... Talk to Dino Cardone. He said Gio lifting supersides for years. Little shout-outs again. Carter and Frank Finn, two of my nephews. I didn't know they were even watching the show. They should have got automatic shout-outs anyway because their mother, Linda Finn, started this whole thing. Father, Kevin Finn, one of my diehard members of all time. He's like my gold-branded member, okay, of anything. Kevin behind me all the time. And Carter and Finn just had the artichokes.
Carter and Finn?
Carter Finn and Frank Finn. Jerk. Had... jerk shout out, Maria. Okay, Carter and Frank love the show. Great kids, my boys. Thank you for watching. Keep watching. I'll keep you laughing. They always laugh at Uncle Mike. Okay, David Reyes, nephew of myself, and Maria, son of my sister, who was an early doghouse shout out. If you remember those doghouse shout outs. Let me explain what a doghouse shout out is. If I feel I'm not getting enough respect from you because you should be giving me shout outs like everybody else is, you're getting in the doghouse. So I give you a doghouse shout out. You better come find me. And you have. Laura, you found me. David loves the show. Autumn, my sister, already got the shout out. Thank you, David. Thank you, Laura. Coming out of the doghouse shout out, he got one the other day, knew he was on the ropes, and he came out fighting. It was round 11 for Mikey Giggs, and he came out, and he's one of the biggest fans of the show. He can't stop commenting, texting, and calling, and saying how much he loves it. I love you, Mike Giggs. Thank you for coming back. We found Mike Giggs. Thank you. Happy birthdays tonight for the little guys. This is big. I got a call from my dentist. You know him. He keeps them straight and white. Show him. Little Vino'd Up. Just show him, please.
Beautiful.
Okay. Anthony Ponzio, one of my favorite people. You've heard me talk about him a million times. This guy's got a heart of gold. I call him a kid because he's younger than me. The best dentist in the city of Chicago. Probably all over. He's all over the world for me and my wife. He's the greatest dentist in the world. He's done so much for our daughter Ella and all of us. Great guy. Anthony's son Luca loves this show, loves the shout out section. Happy 12th birthday, Luca. Sorry you're not out there playing sports with all your buddies and having fun, but you're with a great family and a great father and mother and great brothers. Happy birthday, Luca. Great job. 12 years old. Do your thing. Missed a birthday yesterday. My sister Lisa. 75. No, I'm just kidding, Lisa. 53. Lisa, we love you. My oldest sister, my second mother. We talked about her. She has a whip while her kids are all home. All four kids. They're all older and they're all home except for Noelle, who's a junior in high school. And she's got them repainting the house, re-roofing the house with a whip. That's what she does. She's old school. She's tough. And they're putting in a new driveway tomorrow. We love you, Lisa. I hope your birthday was great. Next one. This is a big one, too. Sammy Battaglia, who's all over, loving the show, loving the recipes. Heard I had a bad sciatic. Why is that? Why would that matter if Sammy heard I had a bad sciatic nerve? Remember I said in the Meatball Grenade, watch your videos. Excuse me, Vino Up. How do I talk this fast and keep talking? It's the Vino. Hello. So Sammy Battag heard, oh my God, I got a bad sciatic and I'm still doing the video. Sammy is my chiropractor. Best chiropractor in the city of Chicago. Obviously quarantine, can't go see him. I'm struggling. What am I doing? My stretches he's sending me every morning, my videos. Then he sent me like this little, what would you call it, hon?
Apparatus.
Some kind of apparatus, which I have to figure out how to work. He says it's going to cure me. Okay, Sammy,
Mike's
shout
never
out.
read a manual in his
What's
life.
a manual?
Though. Yeah.
Is that someone's name?
No.
Okay, yes, I haven't. So Maria will have to figure it out, and then I'll get back to normal. I'm off whack. They're calling me lefty right now because I'm leaning to the left. Okay, thank you, Sammy B. I'll be back in the office in no time once we're out of this quarantine, but I'm going to try that, and I'm going to tell all our viewers how it is, and you guys are going to love it. Okay, Ryan Radish out of Barrington loves the show. He knows I'm the funniest guy in the world. I stand next to him all day at work. Thank you, Ryan Radish. Thank you to the family for watching the show and trying the recipes out. Guys, that's it for shout-outs. I could go on forever. I'm gonna do shout-outs tomorrow again. I'm gonna tell you another thing. We have another video coming out tomorrow again. It's nonstop. It's quarantine. What are we gonna do? We're doing videos, okay? You know the arguing. It's gonna happen. It's just going to happen. Deal with it. Keep moving forward. Air out a little bit. Go on walks. Run. Have a vino. If Tito's is your thing, have a Tito's. If anything else is your thing, do that too. Keep yourself sane. Take care of the kids. Take care of the adults, the older people. Keep them healthy. All in it together. Thank you. Watch us on our YouTube channel, Mike Carmignani, Vino Up. Share these videos. Speaking of share the video, I'm sorry, things come to me when I talk. Kathy Zagoda is sharing all my videos with people and saying such sweet words about me. I mentioned her before. I was friends with her son, Joe Zagoda, who's not here anymore. We love you, Joey. And Kathy is sharing these and having such a great time with them. In the kind words really warm my heart, bring a tear to my eye. Thank you so much, Kathy, for sharing these videos and letting them mean so much to you and the people you're giving them to. I see the comments that people are loving them. Thank you so much. Everybody, thank you. So watch us on YouTube. Share all the videos. Share them. Listen, if you share this video and someone says, man, that was dumb, I'd like to talk to that person, give them my cell phone. I'd like to go, what was dumb about that? Because I know it's funny. I know the recipes are good, so what could be dumb about it? So you're sharing gold. These are gold. Share them. Have fun. Stay healthy. You need anything, you need some food, I'll cook for you. Anybody going through a tough time, just give us a call. Text me, do whatever you got to do. We appreciate it. Thank you. Long shout out. Don't care. People watch them. People love them. Azalut, Vino Up.